Yes? Who are you? And what can I do for you?
Your Majesty, I am Saif Ali, a farmer.
Go on.
I've led a very simple life, earning very little money. I was living happily with my wife until 6 months back, when she expired.
I'm very sorry to hear about that. Please continue.
After my wife's death, I was feeling completely lost and didn't know what to do with my life. We never had any kids, and I was feeling real lonely. I then met KAZI Abdullah one day.
Saif Ali, why do you look so lost and depressed?
You know, Qazi Sahib, I lost my wife a few days back, and I don't feel like living anymore.
Come, you shouldn't be speaking like that. God moves in mysterious ways. You shouldn't give up on life like that. You have worked hard all your life. Why don't you go on a pilgrimage? With God's blessing, you shall find a new will to live life more meaningfully.
Yes, Qazi Sahib, you're right. That's what I shall do. I'll go on a pilgrimage, and then God will help me decide what I should do with the rest of my life. Thank you so much. I went home and started preparing for the pilgrimage. But while I lay on the bed that night, I started wondering what I should do with my life savings. Where should I leave it? Who could I trust with the money? Then I thought of KAZI Abdullah. I thought I could easily trust KAZI Sahib with the money. So I went to his place the next day and requested him to keep my money until I came back from the pilgrimage.
Saif Ali, I shall certainly keep this bag of money for you, but please seal it in front of me so that you can be sure it hasn't been opened when you come back and reclaim it.
So I sealed the bag in front of him, and he accepted the bag. I returned from the pilgrimage yesterday after deciding to spend the rest of my days teaching children about religion and God. I thought I'll survive on the money I have saved all my life and went to KAZI Sahib to retrieve the bag of my money.
I am glad you have decided to spend the rest of your life educating kids about religion and the teachings of the Holy Quran. Here, I have kept your money safe for you. Please check it if the seal has been broken.
Thank you very much, KAZI Sahib, for looking after my money. The seal is intact. I thank you once again. Oh, my God. How can this happen? Where are my gold coins?
What happened, Saif Ali? You need some guidance about teaching kids? How come you're back again?
KAZI Sahib, when I opened the bag of money I took from you at home, I was shocked to see only a few stones in it instead of the gold coins I had kept in it.
What do you mean? Did you open the bag and show it to me when you kept it with me? No. Didn't you put the seal on the bag yourself? Didn't you check it again yourself when you collected it from me yesterday? So how dare you come here and question me about the bag?
KAZI Sahib, please don't do this to me. It's my life savings. How am I to survive in my old age without the money?
How dare you accuse me of stealing? Get out of my sight right now, or I'll have you arrested for trying to blackmail me and tarnishing my name and position. Get out!
I had no other choice but to come to you, Your Majesty, for justice. Only you can get me my money back. Only you have the power over such a high official as the Qazi.
Birbal, what do you think? Do you think you can find out the truth in this matter?
Your Majesty, I would like to know a little more. Do you have the bag of money with you? Your Majesty, I need a little time to get to the truth of this matter. May I have a couple of days?
Sure, Birbal. In the meantime, Saif Ali, you can stay in one of our guest houses. But if we find out that you are lying, we shall send you to prison as our guest for a very long time.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I give you my word. I spoke the truth and nothing but the truth.
Sevakram.
Yes, sir.
Sevakram, this is one of my favorite dresses and there seems to be a tear in it. Could you find the best darner or tailor in the city to mend it for me? The repair should be so good as to hide the tear and the repair completely.
Certainly, sir. I shall leave right now and go to the bazaar and make inquiries. I think I shall find a good darner who could do the job.
No, Sevakram, I don't want a good darner. I want the best. Make sure you ask for the best one in the city. It's perfect. I can't make out there was a tear in it. And the repair is so clever too, one can't find it easily. Tell me, who did this job for you?
Sir, there is a darner named Gopal who did this job for me. I asked a lot of people and they all suggested his name to me.
Good. Please go and ask him to come and meet me here, as I want to get some more garments repaired.
Birbal, have you been able to find out the truth in Saif Ali's matter? Or do you need some more time?
Your Majesty, I have found out the truth. Would you please send for both Saif Ali and KAZI Abdullah, please? I shall then place the facts in front of you, Your Majesty.
Sure, Birbal. Guards, escort Saif Ali and Qazi Abdullah to the court immediately.
Saif Ali, are you sure this is the same bag that you kept with KAZI Abdullah?
Yes, sir. That is my bag.
Qazi Sahab, do you recognize this bag?
Yes, it looks like the same bag. And the seal is mine. It's broken now, of course. But the seal was placed by him, and then he checked it once again when he collected the bag from me. It hadn't been broken. I didn't even see what was inside the bag. He claims it was gold coins. How do I know, Your Majesty? He could easily be lying.
Please call for Gopal the Dana.
Gopal, please enter the court.
Tell us, Gopal, did you do a job recently for KAZI Abdullah?
Yes, Your Majesty. Qazi Abdullah wanted me to mend a bag of his, which had torn.
Your Majesty, KAZI Abdullah should be punished as he tore open Saif Ali's bag and then removed the money from him. He asked Gopal to mend the bag after replacing the money with stones. He's a liar and a cheater.
Your Majesty, please forgive me. I got greedy. I shall never err again. Please forgive me this time.
How could you do something like this? You hold an important position. People look up to you for guidance and support, and you go around cheating them? No, you shall not be forgiven. I sentence you to 1 year's imprisonment. Guards, arrest this man. Saif Ali, don't worry. You shall have your money back. And I would like to be a part of the good work that you are doing. So I shall have a small school built for you where you can teach the kids about God and religion. Go on, and God bless.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Raja Birbal.
Birbal, so your eagle eye and intellect have once again helped catch a thief and a fraud. How did you suspect the Qazi's clever act?
Your Majesty, when I heard Saif Ali say that the Qazi asked him to seal the bag and then check it while taking it back, I understood that the money inside was removed in some other clever way. So I looked at the bag very closely and noticed the repair in it. After that, it was just a matter of finding the best diner in the city, Your Majesty.
Bravo, Birbal, bravo. You have outdone yourself again. Bravo.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Birbal was a nature lover and would spend a lot of his free time in the outdoors. One of his favorite haunts was the royal gardens of Emperor Akbar. The royal gardens were very well maintained by the head gardener, Mir. He was a quiet man who lived a simple life and kept to himself and his garden. Birbal used to have interesting conversations with Mir about the various trees, flowers and fruits planted in the garden. Birbal would always treat Mir well, and Mir enjoyed these conversations and liked the rapport he had with Birbal. One day,
Oh my God, what am I supposed to do? I don't want to live anymore. Oh, God, please help me. God, please.
What's wrong, Mir? Why are you crying?
Nothing, Your Majesty, nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? You've been sitting here and crying aloud. Tell me what's wrong, my friend.
Sir, I have been saving money for my old age and have been keeping it hidden in a pot buried beneath this tree. I've been saving money for the last 20 years. Oh, what am I to do now? Oh.
Take it easy. It's all right. Tell me what happened.
Sir, I came here today and was digging the ground to remove my pot of money. But I can't find it. It's gone. The entire pot of money has vanished. Someone has stolen my money. I don't know what to do.
But why did you keep your money here, buried in the ground in the garden? Why don't you keep your money at home?
I thought who would ever bother digging beneath a tree? I thought it would be the safest place for it. Besides, I spend most of my time right here in this garden, so I can keep my eyes on it most of the time.
If that's so, then someone who knew about your money must have stolen it. Who have you spoken to about your money?
No one, Your Majesty. I haven't told anybody.
Then someone must have seen you putting the money in or removing it.
But sir, nobody is allowed inside these gardens except you, the Emperor, and a few of his ministers.
Yes, you're right. Give me some time. I promise you I shall find your money. I don't want you to worry. Go home and rest now. Why should a person who doesn't know about the money dig under the tree? And a jackfruit tree at that? Yes, a medicine man may dig under a tree for the roots to be used in some medical preparation. Yes, that's right. So, Your Majesty, I would like to ask the ministers who use the garden a couple of questions.
Sure. If it'll help you catch the thief, Birbal, please go ahead.
Has anyone of you not been feeling well of late or had some medication for some reason?
Yes, I had a sore throat for the last 3-4 days, and I'd been having some herbal preparation prepared by my wife.
And where did she get the herbs for the preparation?
What do you mean, where did she get it from? She got it from her mother's place in Jaipur.
Please do not misunderstand me. I didn't mean to cast any doubts whatsoever. I shall explain all to you in a few moments. Anybody else who has been having medication?
actually this is rather embarrassing.
but I have constipation problems. And my medicine man, the Hakim, he had prescribed a potion for me, which I've been having for the last 2 days.
Oh, and who is the Hakim? Can we call him to the court now?
Of course I can call for him. His name is Vaidya Prasad.
Birbal, I just can't see the relation of this medication with our gardener's money being stolen. What are you up to, Birbal?
I request you to please bear with me for a little while, Your Majesty. I shall make it all clear to you.
All right, Birbal, get on with it then. Please send for this Vaidya Prasad at once.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Greetings. You have been summoned by Birbal, not me. He wants to ask you a few questions.
Vaidyaji, I've been suffering from constipation actually, and I was speaking about it here in the court when Raj Singh ji suggested I speak with you, as you seem to have prepared a medication for him which really worked wonders for his system.
Oh yes, of course. I shall prepare the same medication for you. And I assure you, within the next 2 days, you shall be rid of this problem forever.
Really? I just can't believe it. Will this problem really go away forever? That too in just 2 days. And I've been suffering for months because of this.
Oh, you shall be fit and fine within the next 2 days. As Raj Singh ji, he too was suffering for such a long time. But just a couple of doses of my magic potion, and now it is a thing of the past.
Now I'm really curious to know, how did you prepare this medicine? What do you use?
If anyone else had asked me this question, I would have refused. But Your Majesty, since you ask, I shall tell you. The most important ingredient in this concoction is the root extract of the jackfruit tree.
Oh, the root extract of the jackfruit tree. I think I shall suffer for a long time, that means. I'm sure you won't find a jackfruit tree in this city.
Nothing to worry at all. Your Majesty, there is a jackfruit tree right here in the royal garden.
Oh, is that so? Well, Vaidyaji, I give you just one opportunity to confess and return Mir, the gardener's money you found buried beneath the tree.
Mir? Yes, Your Majesty. I am sorry, Your Majesty. I found the pot and thought it's been lying there for a very long time, and the owner must have forgotten about it. So I took the money.
Well, being a medicine man, you are supposed to relieve people's pains, not give them pain and misery.
Please forgive me, Your Majesty. I am sorry. I let greed take control over me. It won't ever happen again.
Your Majesty, I think we should forgive him for having confessed and spoken the truth.
Well, if you think so, Birbal.
Yes, Your Majesty, and now I think we shall call Mir and give him this good news.
Sure, Birbal, sure.
Mir, please enter the court.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Mir, we have some good news for you. Your money has been found.
Is that true? I can't believe this. I had almost given up on the money. Thank you so much.
Not so fast. How much money was there in the pot?
Well, there were 75 gold coins in the pot.
Mir, you shall get your money back. But you get 10 gold coins less for being foolish enough and hiding it in such a public place. The 10 gold coins shall be given to Vaidya for confessing to the truth.
Birbal, that was very good. What a way to dispense justice. I'm very proud of you. But tell me something. How did you think about a medicine man?
Your Majesty, the reason I thought of a medicine man was that only a medicine man would have a genuine reason for digging under a jackfruit tree. Anyone else would cut the fruit down, not the roots.
Excellent. Bravo, Birbal. Bravo.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you. Who are you? And what do you want?
I am Gangu. I want to meet Raja Birbal. I want him to do justice.
But Raja Birbal is resting now. Why don't you meet him in the court tomorrow?
No, please let us meet him now. This man is a liar and a thief. I can't let it go on like this. Let us meet him and resolve this matter now.
All right. I shall go and see if he's willing to meet you now. Please wait here. Sir, there are two men outside who insist on meeting you. They want you to do justice. I asked them to meet you tomorrow at the court, but they insist on seeing you now. All right, please show them in. Come in, please. Raja Birbal will see you now.
Greetings, sir.
Yes. Tell me, what is the problem? Excuse me a moment. Who could this be now? Greetings, Your Majesty. Greetings, Your Majesty. You should have sent for me if you needed me, Your Majesty.
Oh, I was just taking a walk in the garden when I thought I would like to spend some time with you.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Who are they, Birbal?
I was about to find out, Your Majesty. They wanted some justice done, but I shall ask them to come later.
No, I would like to see you dispense justice. Please proceed.
Yes, please go ahead. Tell me who you are and what the problem is.
Your Majesty. Sir, I am Gangu Teli. I am an oilman. I sell oil to various merchants and shops in the city. I did good business today and was passing by his shop. He is Lachuram, the butcher, and he called me in.
Hey, oil man, come here. I need some oil.
Yes, sir. How much oil do you need?
Well, let me see. Give me 1 liter.
Sir, here you are. That will be 2 rupees, sir.
2 rupees? This is cheating. How can you charge me so much?
Sir, oil has become expensive. I have to pay the trader more money and my margins are also very low. I am not fleecing you, sir. You can ask anybody.
Well, you all say that. You're just fleecing us. Anyways, here's the money. That is a silver coin. So give me the change. You must be tired lugging all this weight around the whole day. Why don't you wash up inside and have some lassi with me? And then carry on with your work. How about it?
Hey, what are you doing? That is my money.
Liar? That is my money. How dare you accuse me of stealing?
How dare you steal my money? I won't let you get away with this. And then we got into an argument and here we are, sir. Now only you can help me get my money back.
What do you have to say?
Sir, this man is a liar and a thief. Actually, this is what happened.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Do you need some oil?
No, thank you. I don't need any.
Sir, I haven't done any business today. Please buy at least 1 liter, please.
Look, I told you I don't need any oil. I have enough for 1 whole month.
Look, I shall even sell it to you at a discount. Please buy 1 liter.
All right. Give me 1 liter.
Thank you, sir. That shall be 2 rupees.
Okay. Here you are.
Sir, is it possible for me to freshen up? I'm tired carrying this bag around all day. Could I just wash my hands and face and freshen up a bit?
All right. But hurry up. This is the way to the bathroom. You! What are you doing? Stop, you thief! Give me my money back.
No, this is my money. It is my bag.
How dare you? You come begging to me, I help you out, and this is what you do? You try to rob me?
You are the one who's trying to rob me. This is my money and I will not give it to you.
Then a crowd gathered and they suggested we come to you for justice, sir. Please help me get my money back.
No, sir, it is my money and this man is lying.
Oh, Birbal, how do you think you shall solve this problem? There are no witnesses. There is only one man's word against another. I would really like to see you solve this matter.
Your Majesty, I think I can solve this problem. And I apologize, Your Majesty. But I think you're wrong. There is one witness to this incident.
Sir, I think you are mistaken. There were no witnesses present when he tried to take my money.
No, you're wrong. Of course there is a witness. The bag of money? That is a witness.
Birbal, are you all right? How can the bag of money be a witness? How will the money speak up and tell the truth?
Your Majesty, if you'll bear with me for a moment, I'm sure the bag of money shall tell us the truth.
All right, this should be interesting. Please go ahead.
Please get me a bowl of water. Please hand over the bag of money to me. Your Majesty, the coins have spoken. The oilman is speaking the truth. This bag of money belongs to him.
How can you say that, Birbal? Are you sure?
I'm absolutely sure, Your Majesty. I can prove it to you.
Please prove it.
Your Majesty, if you notice, there is a layer of oil which is floating on top of the water. This layer of oil is from the coins. And the oil could only have come from the oilman's hands as he accepted or gave money from the bag. Otherwise, there is no reason for so much oil to be there on the coins.
Bravo, bravo. You just made my day, Birbal. How clever of you. Excellent.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Please forgive me. Please forgive me, Your Majesty. I'm sorry. I just got greedy.
No, you shall not be forgiven. You shall have to pay this man the same amount that you tried to steal from him and spend 1 month in prison for your crime.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Birbal, you truly have no peers. Bravo, Birbal, bravo.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Emperor Akbar had a very volatile temper, and he would lose his temper on anybody who would upset him. Often the punishments meted out by him in his fits of anger would be harsher than the slight or the mistake justified. Birbal was the only person who knew about this and could calm the emperor down in such instances. One day,
God.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Who chose this new color for the walls of my bedchamber? What's wrong with you? Why can't you answer a simple question? The cat got your tongue?
Your Majesty, the color was chosen by you.
How dare you? I would never choose such a shabby color. And how dare you speak to me in this manner? Get out of my sight! Send the painter who did this room at once!
Yes, Your Majesty, right away. I apologize, Your Majesty.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Ah, there you are.
Your Majesty, has there been some mistake?
Mistake? No, not at all. What is your name?
Yaqub, Your Majesty.
Yaqub. So you know your name. You can understand my language and you can comprehend basic instructions.
Your Majesty, if there's been some mistake, I shall correct it instantly.
Instantly? How would you change the color on the wall of my bed chamber instantly? Please tell me. I would really like to know.
Sir, if you don't like the color anymore, I shall work overnight and have it changed for you.
I don't like this color anymore. I never liked this color. I wouldn't feel so agitated if you had followed my instructions properly.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Sorry is not going to do it. You get your parts of color and I shall show you the exact one I want. And I don't want any more mistakes or else I shall make you eat your colors. This is the shade I want. Can you remember that? Now you better not make any mistakes.
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood, Your Majesty. I shall do it instantly, Your Majesty.
No. Guard! Guard!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Go and get that painter right now! Go! Don't just stand there!
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Go! Get your pots of paint now!
Extremely sorry, sir. Please forgive me, sir. What is the matter? Tell me what the problem is. Listen, the Emperor is very angry right now, and if he mentioned it the last time, then I'm sure he will ask you to eat the paint. Eat the paint? Yes, eat the paint. But don't worry, just do as I say and everything will be alright. Your Majesty, I have brought the paints with me.
Isn't this the color I asked you to use?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty. Then why haven't you used the same color? Anyway, I know how to make you remember the color. I'm sure once you taste it, you shall never forget it.
Taste it, Your Majesty.
Yes, taste it. Go on, lift the pot and have it. And don't stop till I ask you to. Stop. I don't want you dying from having the paint. I hope you have learnt your lesson now. I want you to use the same color and repaint this room for the final time now.
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty. There won't be any more mistakes, Your Majesty. Thank you.
After having so much of paint, he probably would be sick for the next 2-3 days. How can this be possible? How is this man back at work after having so much of paint? He should be in bed, sick. You were to finish the painting today, and you still haven't got the old one cleaned yet. Go, get your paints right now.
Where can I find Raja Birbal now?
You could try the royal garden. That's where he usually is in the evenings.
Greetings, Your Majesty. You need to help me. Emperor Akbar is waiting for me. Once again, he has asked me to get my paints and meet him. I don't know what to do. Don't worry. Today you do. Your Majesty, I have brought my paints.
Okay, I shall give you double the punishment now. You shall have 2 paints today. This one and this one. Stop. That's enough. Give me that pot of paint. What? This is thinned sauce. How dare you try and pull the wool over my eyes? Tell me, who gave you this idea?
I did, Your Majesty.
I should have guessed as much, Birbal. It had to be you. No wonder he took so long to get his paints yesterday and today. But tell me something. How did you guess which paint I shall ask him to have today?
Your Majesty, I didn't try and guess which paint you shall make him have. Rather, I asked him to replace all the paints with different colored sauces from the kitchen.
How clever, Birbal. You have made my anger vanish and saved this painter's life too. Bravo, Birbal. And thank you once again for stopping me from embarrassing myself due to my short temper. And you better get it right this time though, or else even Birbal won't be able to save you. And while you are at it, have a royal feast for dinner tonight for the anguish I have caused you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
How much longer before my turn, sir? I have been waiting for hours already. My tired bones can't take it anymore. Patience, old man. You are next in the queue. But before you go inside, you must give me 5 gold coins. 5 gold coins? Whatever for? To enter the court, old